Paul Rodriguez is here.
Hey guys,
What's up? How
happy
are
to
you?
be
I'm so excited you're here. Thank you for showing up.
I'm really excited to be here. I'm happy to be here. I've been watching you guys' shows, so
Oh, really?
yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
been good. Yeah.
How do you not age? Dude,
tell
this
tell
looks
my niece
exactly
that.
the same.
Yeah,
For
now that you just
real.
put that, well, give him a minute. He did 20. How old are you?
38.
Yeah, he's wait now from 38 and then
Are
see
you
him.
gonna curse him?
No, dude, from 27 to 37, that's no problem. It's 47.
The next
It's
10
gonna
years
kick
are
in.
gonna be rough for me.
No, it's not gonna be. You can tell you're gonna do really well.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Are you on steroids?
I wish
Right.
I'd be a little more ripped and my knees wouldn't hurt as bad.
Is that what do you feel the most from all the skating?
Knees lately, and my hips for some reason lately. have
For
been-
some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's mysterious?
I'll give you 55 reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've been trying to like stretch them out. I think I need to start doing yoga or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm feeling the aches and pains, but I'm holding up pretty well. I'd say.
Have you shifted your skating to maybe stuff that's a little less impact?
Yeah, I'm kind of going through that right now. I still have a love for jumping stairs and gaps and stuff,
Yeah.
but I noticed that after I do it, especially like in the streets, it takes me like, I don't know, a good week or so to even recover from that. So it's starting to show that I need to probably focus a little more on getting more technical and ledges and things of that nature. So I'm trying to.
I don't
enjoy
think
the
anyone out
jumping
there
while I
thinks you
still
need to be
can.
more technical.
Well, I figure if I have to lose one part of my game, I should like at least step up the
Oh,
other
yeah.
part that's
Yeah.
still
Feel you
there
in
if I
there. Yeah.
can, you know.
Is that a possibility?
I think so. It's just more about patience, I guess. That's the patience game. At least if you're gonna jump stairs, you either land it or you get hurt. At some point, it's just gonna it's not gonna go on for 3-4 hours. It's just, you're gonna either get it or
Does it ever hurt when you make it?
sometimes actually, yeah.
'Cause
That's the sign when I knew like, things
Yeah.
are changing.
Yeah, because that seems to me is like at this point for me. I mean, I never was like a big stair ollie guy, but back in my prime, I could jump 10 stairs no problem.
Yeah.
But now, like I went skating the barracks with my kid a while back, and he was like ollie in the 7, and I was like, it'd be sick if we did a video if we both ollie the 7.
No.
And then as I was pushing towards us, I was like, hey, knees, can you not fail me now? Like I was like, I still know how to do it, but I'm not sure if my knees are going to be cool with rolling away. And I was like, yeah, I did 1, but let's not do 2.
Yeah, I totally feel that. And sometimes just the warm-up ollie down the stairs is the hardest. Like if I go to
What?
skate a big set of stairs or a gap, and I'll try the ollie just to feel the speed or whatever, and I'll usually wheel bite and just fall flat and be like, okay, I'm gonna just try the trick now because I know I'm gonna waste tries trying to do the ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta like plan your energy, save your energy.
It
for
is
the
weird that you
moment.
have to be methodical like that as
I know.
as you get older and or wiser with what we do. But
True,
but I
true.
feel you on that.
Yeah.
Hey, I always, we never really got to talk that much extensively, but you were always a big supporter of our foundation, and I appreciate that. And I mean,
Yeah,
going
my
above
pleasure.
and beyond, like doing fundraising stuff, auction items, videos. I mean, back in the earliest days of the foundation, you were
my
front
honor.
and center. So I appreciate that.
No, thank you. I might as well, if I see people out there doing cool stuff and if there's a way I can support, I'm down to help. If I'm not the one doing it, I can at least lend a helping hand if I
Well,
can.
thank you. I think your dad actually performed at one.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, at one of the
Yeah. I
events.
remember. Yes,
That's
he
when
did.
it got a little weird. Not because of your dad, but when the whole idea, like the very first event we did was called Stand Up for Skate Parks.
Uh-huh.
And we had people doing stand up. David Spade, your dad at one of them. And at some point it was like, these are families with young kids that skate. The comedy's just not really hitting.
Yeah. Especially those two guys that you mentioned, like they're not necessarily geared for the child audience, but it's kind of also hard to do stand up to young kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Goes
that's
over
the
their
thing. We
head, you
didn't.
know?
I don't think we ever. I mean, in the early days, we were just excited that we had support and that people were going to offer to do stand up and whatever it was. And then at some point, it was like, oh, this doesn't actually work.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, I did a thing for a charity for racehorses, like the people that take care of racehorses after they're done racing, so they don't put them down or whatever. Like they give them places, homes and stuff. And my friend Dingo was like, "Hey man, can you do stand up for this charity thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, man. Like as long as you know, like my comedy is pretty harsh." And he's like, "Yeah, of course I know you." And then we get there. It's daytime, and there's a little stage, and it's out where all these horses live, and the crowd are all in plastic chairs, and it's families, and there's tons of kids at the table.
Yeah.
And I tell Dingo, I'm like, "Dude, I'm not doing my jokes here. No way. I'm not saying that." And he's like, "Oh, you'll be all right. Just riff it." And I'm like,
I do remember seeing your dad go like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. Skip that one."
Yeah. I did a whole set on code words for what I was trying to talk about.
Oh my God.
Where the parents were laughing and the kids didn't get it, but I was like, I don't want to do this ever again.
No, dude, I can only and just like as a stand-up comedian, like obviously I never tried it, but seeing my dad do it my whole life, like it seems so terrifying when you go up there, like and you just start bombing. Like I seen him come off stage, like so, like it hurts him so bad if he has a bad set, you know.
Yeah.
But then you have a good set, you're on the biggest high ever, so like the emotional roller coaster. So I can only imagine, like for me, I couldn't.
But you watch that.
Yeah, I see it all the time.
Seeing that, did it steer you away from it at all, or were you ever
No,
interested
it's just
in
that's not where my gift was.
Did you ever try it?
No, never
Did
tried
you ever
it.
talk to him about?
I try to, but it's weird. He doesn't he'll like skirt around the subject. I'll be like, "Yo, Dad, so like, what's up with your like creative process?" As I got older, I got really interested because I love stand up. I'm like, how do you come up with jokes? Do you like got a notepad you keep stuff in? Like, do you ever just like wake up in the middle of the night with an idea, jot stuff down?
Yeah.
Oh, I just been doing it a long time, son. I'm like,
That's it.
I'm like, yeah, but like, how does it work for you? Like, where do you get your inspiration from? And I could never really get a clear answer from him, but I'm like genuinely interested.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he didn't think like I'm that interested, or I'm just like, I don't know.
I mean,
trying to come up
it's
with
the
something
same
to
as
talk about, but
skateboarding, where like you tell me, how did you get good? Like
I've just been doing it a long time.
That's but it's weird that he didn't try to go into detail, but there really is no answer to it. Like I've never met a comedian that goes, "This is how you do it,"
Sure.
and then that's how you do it. That's not how it goes.
Sure.
It's just trial and error.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Because to me, it's like, I think I've never seen him write anything down, so I think he just like has it all in his head.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So like you just have it in your head. You go, you try stuff. Like I look at it like he goes to the Laugh Factories and places like that. It's like that's his skate park.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to the park. He's training. Then he takes it out on the road on the bigger stages and
Does
stuff like
demos.
that. So
Yep.
like I can relate to that. But yeah, I was just curious. Because I watched like documentaries on different comedians, like Rodney Dangerfield used to write it down and like keep them in notepads, and Jerry Seinfeld too. Every day, his thing was I have to write a joke a day and write it down
I think
on
he keeps
a
all
pad.
that too.
Yeah,
all those notes.
yeah.